Maybe I need some sort of BGM for this. Okay, let me look up for something. So I think that's just a little a bit calming or something. Birds chirping BGM. 10 hours of bird chirping BGM. Or maybe 2 hours should be enough. Actually, no, let's make it a little bit more generic. Sure, why not? This one sounds good, maybe. I'm not sure if you can actually hear it though. You can probably hear it, although it might actually be double, but that's fine. I looked up forest, but actually I should probably check it. La. But actually I should probably is the audio good? Although I can't really tell. Is the audio good? Although I can't really tell. But I can tell. I have my earphones with me. Let me use it. Actually, hold on, I can tell. I have my earphones with me. Let me use it. I have my earphones with me. Let me use it. La. 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 Okay, that's good enough. La. Yeah, that is good enough. No, shut up. Stop the double. Stop the double. Goodness me. For whatever reason, like some sort of miracle, the stream actually started quite well without any sort of technological difficulties. I hope I don't get disturbed by somebody knocking on the door. But it should be fine. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? This is the Pin. And it has been 3 months, I think. I think it's been 3 months since I last streamed. Or it might have actually been a little bit longer. So, I've been on a vacation, sort of. Although, what I've been doing the past 3 months had been the furthest away from a vacation that a vacation could be. Yeah. I'm sorry about the stream, by the way. This is kind of a bit of a rush stream. I literally just decided to stream yesterday. Yeah, I decided yesterday that I would stream this morning, although I couldn't decide if I wanted to stream now or somewhere in the afternoon, 6 hours from now. But I thought it would be better if I stream in the morning. A bit closer to, you know, my active time. And I prepared to stream a little bit rushed too. Yeah, I got home about 20 minutes ago and then I prepared the stream and here we are. Hello. I'm on the beach. I think I'm on the beach. It feels like I recognize this place, but at the same time I don't. Yeah, this is one of the stock BGM in what's this called? This is one of the stock BGM in VTube Studio. It feels like I know where this place is, but actually no, I probably don't. Looking at the city at the back of the way there, I probably don't actually know where it is. Anyway, back to me, because this is supposed to be a talk about me. I went on a vacation, but that's a lie. I didn't actually go on a vacation. I went to school. Although that's also not exactly accurate. Although it is kind of accurate. I am on a long distance study. And one of the requirements for this study is that every year I have to go to the campus for some sort of intense civil course for about 3 weeks, and I have to stay there studying like a full-time student, and also do midterms exams and stuff. And it's hold on, I have to take off one of my earphones so that I can hear my voice. It was actually pretty uneventful. There wasn't really anything interesting that I can talk about there. You know, I was busy, I went to class. I stayed in my room for pretty much half the time because the classes are pretty sparse. And most of the time I've been doing homework inside my room and nothing else. Probably a little bit of studying for exams as well, but otherwise it's been kind of honestly pretty boring. I mean, the studying isn't boring. Actually, no, I lied. The studying is boring. But yeah, it's been a while since I've, lived by myself for a little bit. Not that I don't know how to do it, but it's been a while. Yeah. 3 weeks. 3 weeks of just staying at campus and doing nothing. Also gonna try to budgeting myself so that I would only spend about 300 or so, maybe 400 throughout the 3 weeks. I can say that I kind of succeeded. Literally spent that much budget down to the last cent, but no more. Although I didn't really count laundry because the laundry I used the coins that I saved up at. I kind of have to do the laundry, so that doesn't really count, right? What the fuck is wrong with my face? I look like I've seen things. Yeah, 3 weeks. And then I took a 1 day and 1 night vacation. Just to eat some good food after that, where my university is at. Not at the university, just somewhere around there. Took a 1 day and 1 night vacation, and I slept at the hotel for once. I'm not gonna lie. After maybe about 3 to 4 years of sleeping on the floor, sleeping on a bed on a mattress for once feels amazing. Also, I got to sleep with the air conditioner turned on the entire night. No baths though. No bath. I was hoping that the hotel room would have some sort of bath in it, but no bath. I was really hoping for a bath. I really needed some way to relax, but I suppose it was relaxing enough. And on the way back home from university, also my entire family actually came along to pick me up. Because, I don't know, because they felt it would be a nice time to have some sort of vacation too. Yeah, they took about a couple of days of vacation before picking me up and continued with the vacation for like one last day. Although it wasn't really a vacation. On the last day, we were kind of already going home, so I drove all the way back, and we took a stop at a fishing market place or something. I don't know. It's a sort of market that fishermen usually go to sell their not exactly fresh fish, although there might actually be fresh fish, I'm not sure. It's some sort of seaside market town of some sort. Mom usually likes to take a pit stop there after any sort of cross-country trip, which usually only takes about 6 hours or so. But yeah, I was driving home. I drove home. About halfway there, we decided to visit a fish market town, and there wasn't really anything much there since 2020 or something, when COVID started. I suppose around that time, I think around that time, pretty much all the stores closed. Closed down. They couldn't make a profit, and then I suppose pretty much all the stores there just went out of business. And even when the industry started opening up again, I suppose nobody really visited there anymore. And there wasn't really very many people there. No stores are open. Almost no stores are open. A lot of stores are closed. Yeah. Pretty much a sad sight, honestly. Because way back when mom usually liked to bring us there, that place was usually really packed. But now it's kind of just empty. Although it does have some nice view of the ocean, so I guess that's a plus. Although it was pretty hot, so we didn't really leave the car. Yeah, and then we went home, right? Vacation over. And after that, I thought I would start streaming after I got home from, campus weeks. But it turns out, yeah, should visit Fisherman's Wharf here and see what it's like now. Oh, yes, please. Although I hope they still sell fishes there, hopefully. Because I would love it to buy fresh fish for cheap. Although I'm not sure if it's actually cheap, but still, fresh fish, yay. I mean, anyway, here. After I got back from campus, from studying, I thought I would start streaming again. But it turns out, the day right after I came home, it was fasting month. So I really didn't want to stream on fasting month, because I would be really tired in the morning and really thirsty at night. So I pretty much took another month of break throughout the entire month. Yeah, I took a month of break. No streaming, just pretty much hibernating the entire month. So yeah, a whole month of no streaming and just fasting and conserving energy and pretty much just relaxing the whole month after 3 weeks of studying and exam. And after that, I thought I would start streaming after the fasting month. But it turned out it was assignment weeks. Yay! Although it wasn't even assignment week. Well, honestly, at this point, it probably should be called assignment month. So the problem is, I checked during the fasting month, the month before that, on April, I checked that I have 2 assignments due on June. Although it might actually be July, I'm not sure. But entering May, I got 2 new assignments from 2 different classes, and the 2 assignments that were supposed to be due on June or July got moved up. The deadline got moved up to May. So I only had about 2 weeks to rush and finish my assignments. So it was kind of frustrating for me. So yeah, I pretty much just focused on finishing my assignments and nothing else. So that was a bit annoying. But I finished my assignments with about the latest assignment that I finished. I had about a day left. I learned my lessons not to leave my assignments until the last minute because honestly I can't really stand it very well. Actually, I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's in my notes. Is there anything else that happened while I was away for 3 months? Do you remember what I've done? Or what I've talked about? Hold on, I'm gonna rack my brain. I can't really think very well when I'm talking. I mean, I don't intend this stream for it to be very long. Probably about 30 minutes max, but I didn't expect to end the stream under 15 minutes. So, hold on, help me out here. Saw a tweet about people forgetting stuff already. Alright. That we don't talk about. That's not about me. That was just me ranting and talking to the void and being vague. Probably even sub-tweeting. So yeah, don't bother about that. Forget about that. Oh yeah, I got into coffee. Kinda. A little bit of coffee. Although it's not exactly... we'll talk about that after I talk about coffee. Because coffee is still pretty delicious. So I tried whole bean coffee. You know? Or the one where you have to put in a grinder or a pestle or... You know, put in some way to grind it down and then, you know, make fresh coffee out of it. And, I actually got used to coffee. I actually kind of like it now, without any sugar. And I've apparently drank enough coffee, so to the point that I don't feel the need to go to the bathroom and poop anymore. Yeah. Apparently I've drank enough coffee to not feel that way anymore. Although I still need to go to the bathroom to piss, but... yeah. Oh, really? That sounds nice. How does it taste? That actually sounds nice, I think. Yeah, because, apparently, supposedly, instant coffee, or, how do you say this? Pre-ground coffee, or pre-mixed coffee, does not actually taste like real coffee. Although I should be saying real because, you know, different people have different tastes, but apparently those two taste like the land and the sea. Like this background over here, you got land coffee on one side of the spectrum and tea, or rather fresh coffee on the other side of the spectrum. Yeah, they definitely taste really different. So yeah, if you say it tastes like tea, I might actually like that because before I tried freshly ground coffee, I kind of usually prefer tea over coffee because, you know, you usually have that image of coffee being really bitter and really unpleasant and muddy and sandy and coarse and thick and really unpleasant to drink usually, unless you have a sweetener or sugar or milk in it. So yeah, I tried making some actual coffee that's not instant or pre-mixed, and it actually tastes pretty pleasant. Although I do wonder what kind of coffee did they make. Yeah. Oh, that actually sounds really nice. Because apparently the different ways that you can brew coffee, even just the smallest bit of change, like how fine you grind down the coffee, can actually affect how it tastes significantly. Like if you ground it for a bit too much, and then you brew it for even just a little bit, it can taste quite bitter. And if you ground it, you know, make it a little bit more coarse, it would taste a little bit, what do you call it, more mild. And whether you like it more, whether you like coffee to taste strong or weak, or, you know, either one of those is totally up to your own taste. But yeah, apparently the, you know, coffee actually has quite a lot of variation. So it's pretty interesting. So I started getting fresh coffee, kinda. Although I really should have said fresh because I'm not gonna lie, saying fresh coffee just makes it sound what do you say it? How do you say it? Snobbish, you know? Like sort of coffee snob would only say fresh coffee, quote unquote. So I don't really like saying that word for now, at least. I don't know. But yeah, coffee actually tastes pretty good. Surprisingly, I never liked coffee. I usually only prefer tea because tea does not make me go into the bathroom and doesn't make my stomach hurt from drinking it. But yeah, coffee is actually pretty nice. I got two bags of coffee beans from Starbucks. I'm not sure if Starbucks actually has good coffee beans, but you know, coffee beans are coffee beans. They're supposed to be fresh. So, you know, good starting point, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't really have any point of reference to compare things to. But, yeah. I'm gonna try to finish those two first. I got it from the bargain bin because I suppose they're kind of the previous batch of coffee that didn't get sold out. Got 2 for 1, you know, a 2 for 1 price, so it was pretty cheap, I guess. Although I could probably find something a bit cheaper from some other coffee shop. The way I've been brewing my coffee so far had been to just put some amount of coffee into a spice grinder or a mixer. I suppose you can use a pestle and mortar instead, or you know, however you can grind stuff. Maybe not a pepper grinder though. Yeah, put them into a grinder or crush them down however way you can, and dump them all into a cup or a jug, and then pour hot water in, and then mix them up, and then let it steep or brew for like a couple of minutes, maybe 4 to 5 minutes. And then this is probably the important part that I learned. After that 4 minutes, scoop up the foam or the scum at the top of the cup or jug of coffee, because apparently those things taste bitter, really bitter. And then throw them out, and then stir them up again and leave it again until it, you know, doesn't get too hot to drink, and then you can drink it. Also, supposedly coffee tastes better, or really anything tastes better when it's just a little bit warm instead of being boiling hot. Because, you know, your tongue doesn't really taste things very well when it's hurting from the heat. Yeah, that's one down. Also, I played Star Rail. I'm still playing Star Rail, although I'm not really playing it very often, maybe about once every couple of days. It's actually pretty fun. I like sci-fi, I like space, I like train, and Asta is my girlfriend, so yeah, Star Rail is pretty fun. What else? Nothing else really. I'm gonna try to get back into drawing, I guess. Honestly, the only reason that I haven't been streaming is because making thumbnails is a pain in the arse. Yeah, that's it, really. YouTube thumbnails is a pain in the arse. Because for every different kind of stream that I want to do, I have to make thumbnails for them, and that's really annoying because I don't really have a pre-made fan arts of myself that I can use to just paste things together and then make thumbnails with. So yeah, maybe I should actually do some fan art stream or thumbnail drawing streams on Picarto whenever I feel like it. I don't know. I still don't really have much of a schedule to keep to, so yeah, fan art stream sounds fine whenever I feel like it. I don't know. Still don't know. I don't really keep to a schedule, so it is pretty difficult to figure out when I'm supposed to stream or when you can watch it. So, I've been playing Stardew Valley for a little bit, although I think I'm starting to get burnt out on it. Literally last night I was playing Stardew Valley and then I thought, oh my god, this is so boring, or rather this is so obnoxious, or this is such a chore. To the point that I closed my computer, or that I didn't really close my computer. I went to sleep at 10 last night. Yeah, that's something that I usually never do. I usually only sleep at around midnight to 1 in the morning. And yeah, I got way too bored last night to the point that I closed the game at 10. I went to bed at 10 and then I slept. And then I forgot to close my computer and room light, and I woke up at 4 and turned off my PC and then turned off my lights and then went back to sleep. Is there anything else? I'm looking around my room to see if there's anything else I can talk about. Something new that's happened ever since I left. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think... No. Yeah, I think that's all. Can't really think of anything else. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, let's talk about the future then. Oh wait, there is actually something that I can talk about. I've been playing Cyberpunk off screen. Yes, I have not forgotten about that game. I haven't forgotten about finishing it. I've just been sort of, maybe probably sometimes occasionally been grinding the game. I'm still not sure if it's enough to beat the end game at the hardest difficulty on the hardest ending. But I think I'm around level 42, 43, 45, I'm not sure. But I've been grinding around, getting some money, and then upgraded my cybernetics to almost the maximum that I can get with my current attributes, because apparently you cannot reset your attributes, which is stupid. You know, those body and the cool and the intellect and whatever whatnot, those basic stats that you have, you cannot reset it, and that's annoying. So I'm pretty much stuck being a fat fucking bulky ass ninja. So that sucks. The respec option only does the perks, not the stats. It only does the yellow thing, not the white-green thing at the start. Not those 5 stats, only the perks. And the perks that you can get are limited by the amount of stats that you put into your attributes. So yeah, I'm not going to mod the game. I usually like to play the game on the purest vanilla setting first and beat the game first, and then I mod the game. Because, you know, I kind of just like to learn the game in its most basic state first. No flashlight either. It might make the game a bit too difficult to see, but I don't care. Yeah. I like mods, but I like to learn the foundation first. It's the same with learning, it's the same with drawing, it's the same with everything that I do in life, usually. Unfortunately, I cannot use the Sandevistan. Okay, maybe I can, but not really. I think the lowest tier Sandevistan requires 10, maybe 11 or 12 reflex. And I only have 9 reflex, so that's a bit of a loss. But I can use the Berserk one though. The Berserk is like the alternative to Sandevistan, but it's more geared towards someone who's big and bulky and muscular and buff. So yeah, that's pretty much the build that yeah, the gorilla arm, pretty much being gorilla is pretty much my current build. So yeah. A really speedy gorilla, mind you, but a gorilla nonetheless. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've done enough to be able to beat the hardest ending, but I'll try. Maybe I'll do a little bit more grinding on the weekend, and maybe okay, this is talk about the future. Maybe I will stream next week on Monday night, morning, maybe, I'm not sure. Monday night, Monday morning, maybe Monday night, because I still need to study in the morning. But yeah, also I kind of have to do homework. Yeah, I still got another math homework due mid-June, I think. Yeah, maybe mid-June. But that's still quite a long way away, so yeah. Maybe I will stream next week on Monday night. Which should be around your Sunday morning or Monday morning, maybe? My Monday night, your Monday morning. Should be around that time. I'll see if I cannot find the strength or the motivation to grind some more around the weekend. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I can do though. I've maxed out pretty much all the cybernetics that I can get. I'm not sure if I'll be able to spend any more time playing the game. Trying to min-max the clothing, respecing into engineering to craft clothing with extra defense. I'm not sure if I'll have time for that or the motivation for that. So I'll probably have to settle with what I have. Maybe try to upgrade whatever I have with some money, I guess. And try to finish the game, I guess. Also, I suppose I can do all the side quests. Although I think I only have 2 more side quests that I can do. I've pretty much done all the mercenary gigs that I can find. Almost all of them. So yeah, I think I've done pretty much 80 to 90% of the game. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's probably not that much. Oh, also, I found Rebecca's gun. Yay, Rebecca's gun. It was amazing, by the way. Rebecca's gun. It hits like a freaking cannon. Which even made me think that I probably want to respec into a shotgun build. Although I could probably do both a gorilla shotgun. Yeah, a gorilla with a shotgun. Oh, that's so terrifying. Yeah, I found Rebecca's shotgun. Yeah, what else? Well, let's not plan too much. We'll see if I can stream next week on Monday. If I can. And probably think about streaming some drawing streams, maybe, whenever I feel like it. Maybe tomorrow. Or on the weekend, I'm not sure. Whenever I feel like it. Anyway, I'll think about it. Today though, or today and tomorrow, I'm gonna go out. Not really. Although I really only go out for like a couple of hours or so, so it should probably be fine. I'll probably be going out today an hour later, so I'll have time to watch about an hour of your stream. I'll probably come home soon. Yeah. Want to look for a little bit of something on the dollar store, in the dollar store. Okay, let's end the stream now. You can stream now. Yeah, you can start stream now. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, I guess. Yeah, it's nice to stream again. It's nice to talk again. I thought I would forget how to talk, but I still got it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you whenever, I guess. Whenever I feel like it. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.